All right, now here we go in my efforts to make videos anyway. This is about picking out the proper groceries. Now, my nephew requested that I make him some gumbo dressing. Gumbo dressing is just when I take some regular cornbread dressing, and before I mix it up, I throw in some sausage and shrimp and crab and all that good stuff. In the meantime, I also need sweet potatoes. I said yes, but then I realized how hard it is to cook all of this stuff because that's why we only cook it once a year. It's hard to cook. I called Walmart and I ordered some sweet potatoes, and this is what I got. This looks horrible. Some ghetto looking dude that looked like he done spent most of his life selling drugs. Yeah, I said it. Did this. Now he had a beautiful attitude. He nicely brought everything to the door, but he looked scary. He had a whole scary vibe. You do not buy a sweet potato if it looks like this. And I thought, let me take out the camera and just start rolling. I grew up going to the store with my grandmama and my mom, and they taught you how to cook. And a part of good food is picking the right products before you use them. So, do not buy your potato if it has craters in it like that. That's considered a crater. It's dark, and it's just not good. Because here's the thing. If you want to eat something that got that in it, and that all of that's going to have to be cut off. All that's going to have to be cut off. So basically, the potato is this big, but I'm not going to be eating really pretty much anything past where my finger is. That's a whole lot of potato to be throwing away. Food costs too much. So look at your potato real good. If you see stuff like that, don't buy it. Pick up another one that looks possibly maybe a little bit more like that. You see what I'm saying? If you're noticing the holes in it, it's from the fork. So this is my prep. I got a fork like this, and I have stabbed holes all around the potato. Like so. I'm going to see if I can do this and tape it. I think I got my camera on wrong. Yay! Okay, so I took a fork like this. I take the potato, and I'm just stabbing it all around. It's a good way to work out some frustration. All these sweet potatoes are horrible. This one is too, but that's what I'm doing. So you want to go up and down the potato, putting these holes in it. This is going to provide some ventilation for after you wrap the potato inside of foil. So as the potato cooks and the steam is inside, it's going to start coming out through these little holes that I'm poking in it. You want to be very careful not to poke your hand. Don't hurt yourself, but it's a wonderful way to take out little frustrations. Again, I'm going all the way around the potato, punching holes in it. And this is how you bake a sweet potato. I have the oven on anywhere between 300 to 375, depending on what you got to do, how much time you got. Nowadays, I'm noticing that when I cook my vegetables, they're not cooking at the same time frame that they used to. Used to be, if I was going to cook a sweet potato, I put it, or a baked potato, you put it in the oven for about 30 minutes to an hour, and you get a real nice sweet potato once you wrap it in some foil. Something about the way this stuff is coming out of the ground right now until it's very tough, it's very hard. And so you need it to cook much longer. In that case, that would, blah, 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 blah. I'll edit that out. So anyway, you take your piece of foil. This is the piece of foil I got for a potato that's about this size. I'm going to spray the foil with some non-stick spray. I love to use Great Value because it's the cheapest one in the store when you're at Walmart. I use extra virgin olive oil spray. This is what I spray everything with, my extra virgin. You can use Pam, stick on, or whatever. And my camera's not, there's a certain way you got to spray. You don't just spray it dead on because then you're going to just get a bad come out. But you want to hold it back just a little bit. Let me see if I can use my camera. Like from here. And it's just a light spray over. All you want to do is coat that bottom so that as everything cooks, it doesn't stick to the foil. So I'm going to go ahead and place my potato in here. Oh, I'm such a big girl doing this. And that's it. All I need to do now is a couple of slices of onion, couple of tabs of butter. I'm going to put it on top of the potato, close it up real good, and sit it in the oven for, let's see, about 350 for about an hour. I'm going to forget about it. I'll be doing that while I'm picking my greens. So there you go. Bye.